I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for... And here we see Jesse Rodriguez, the San Antonio, Texas native who splashed on the scene thanks to his aggressive... Approaching the ring, we've got...
Another done. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was dead wrong. Blowing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my end just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. I need... Let's fight. Good work. This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing. you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
Let's do it.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe, breathe.
Let's go.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. You got complacent, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. Okay, it's not working, it's not working. Switch down forward. switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Do your business.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it.
That's it. You're winning the round. Nothing stupid.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be.
Katie. Making her way to the ring, it's Il Capo, Chantel Cameron, fighting out of Northampton, United Kingdom. She's as tough as they come and as skilled as they come, having won world titles in...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
And this one has all of those big fight feel. Here we go for round 1. She continues to score with that left jab. And a nice left hook. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this on Main Event.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Just misses with that jab. Clean left jab. Nice counter. A big whiff with the right hook. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, and what a heavy shot that was, and Cameron in real trouble here. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. As bad. And there's the bell for round 2. Counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Oh, that punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. There's a scoring blow. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punch. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Pretty dominant round. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. They exchanged punches. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They stopped the hook there. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice counter shot by her. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get... And there's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Oh, what a punch! Neither fighter willing to slow down. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
And that hook misses. Oh, and this is not what Cameron needed at this stage of the game. Oh, Chantel Cameron just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. And this is a game changer. Cameron may be ready to go. And down goes El Capo. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4. They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Chantel Cameron, do you believe? And Chantel Cameron is down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we...
Made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand, waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner. And now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champ.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything.
And there's the bell to start round 1. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. She scores with that counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
And there's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Missing with that right hook. Jab does not score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The perfect counter lands. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance without it.
On to the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore. A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things... There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Out of the way of that right hook. Trying to land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. It's no secret who has the advantage after that. Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters, they think, you know what? My chin's so hard, it's like granite. She thinks her chin is like granite. Some people's are like glass. So she needs to be careful because glass can turn to glass with just one more shot, one more. And then it's a mental thing more than anything else.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice job block. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, Katie Taylor hurt. Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
What a huge momentum arm swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it up.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Are we about to see... Do you believe this? Taylor is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That punch lands. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Punching. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back out there, get your box.
Here comes round 7. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. Swing and a miss with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. Miss with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire.
Doesn't matter.
And there's the bell for round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He catches and counters. He got clipped by that counter. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter shot by her. Just misses right uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they... Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what?